can assist at all? I noticed you were kind of moseying around. I just want to make sure. That's actually me. I'm the piercer here. I go by Kat. Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. So, you're looking to get a piercing today? Awesome. So, your helix is gonna be not too bad of a place to get pierced. Especially being your first piercing, I wouldn't worry whatsoever. My ears were my first piercings when I was pretty young, and then I got my nose done as a little bit older. But other than that, they're not that bad. You can look away, you can shut your eyes. You don't have to worry. I'll make sure everything goes well. So, what I need from you is I'm going to need your identification card, and I'm also going to need just you to fill out some paperwork. So I'll grab your paperwork and we'll get started on that. I'm gonna set up my little station too. I should have everything all ready to go. I just need you to fill out the paperwork and we'll go from there. So give me one moment. Pick a color. Okay. So, right here, I'm going to, I'll mark little X's for you. I'm gonna need your name, and then I need your date of birth, address, and then this is the big, most important part of the whole thing. I need you, I triple highlighted it for you, to write down any allergies that you have, any latex allergies, any nickel, any allergy whatsoever. It's related to jewelry, related to needles, latex, etc. I need to know, just in case anything happens if you have an allergic reaction. Anything. And right at the bottom, I need your signature. I'm gonna go ahead and put mine down, verifying that your waiver went through. Okay, I'll leave that right here with you. And in the meantime, if you can grab me your ID, I'm gonna need that. And just some basic rules to go over. No talking on your cell phone while you're getting pierced. That is extremely rude. People do it all the freaking time, and it is not cool. 2, you have to wait 8 to 10 weeks before you can change it out. Make sure you clean it regularly, and when I say you have to wait the weeks, you really, really have to. You can get infections, and it's no fun getting infected piercing, especially if it is your nose. God forbid, you'll get a bubble, and when I say a bubble, I mean it's like a crater on your face, and it ain't cute. So just imagine something like that on your ear that you have to sleep on. So I don't think you'd like that very much. And then lastly, just cost. So the jewelry that we have in front of you, you have to get a basic stud. That's kind of what we do. It's just something that you have to do before you get your jewelry changed out, so your body can heal the piercing a little bit, you know. I know you got me. Thank you. So basic sort of studs are going to be right here. We have all different colors. You can see we have some reds, we have some blues, we have some multicolored ones, we have cubic zirconia, we have a little more pricey ones right in the middle. These are going to be diamond, rose gold, yellow gold, like a nice, very expensive sapphire. These ones in the middle are going to run you about $75 to $80 for the jewelry. These ones right here are going to run you about $25 for the jewelry. So it's really up to you if you can afford the more expensive ones. And from there, whichever you choose, it's all good. There is also insurance on these ones right here in the middle. Yeah, it's all worked in. You can just file on your homeowner's insurance. Yeah, well, I appreciate you understanding. So, pick whichever one you want to get. I'm gonna get myself situated, finish filling out that paperwork, get you in like 5. Awesome, so let me see that paperwork. It's one thing you forgot. Yeah, the signature. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Just right there. Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna go gift this to the lady at the front desk. And well, perfect timing, sweetheart. Thanks for walking by. I got something for you. Yeah, it's this one right here, getting their first piercing. Awesome. Thank you. Perfect timing. It's nice having a little small shop like this. Everyone kind of walks right by you when you need them to. So she's gonna go ahead and photocopy your paperwork, get it all sent through, and we're gonna get started. So you were looking at the cubic zirconia one. Alright, so that looks like this. It's a very small little stud, and it shines nice and bright. Yeah, it's very pretty. And then the back of it looks like so. It's very thin. No, it won't hurt too much at all. And then it's just a screw back. So you just unscrew it little by little until it fully comes off. And that's that. So did you have a preference on which area you want to get done? Okay, well, this is what I'll do. I'm going to put one glove on right now. I'm going to feel both your ears, see if there's any bumps, anything that kind of concerns me that I wouldn't want to pierce through. Okay, so let's check this one. Okay, good on that side, and then no, nothing. So you're good. So either side is cool with me. I don't have a problem piercing either side. It's really all up to you. Okay. Yeah, I'll pierce that side definitely. So I'm gonna just wipe off your jewelry. Just bear with me a moment. I'm gonna be using just an alcohol wipe. Yeah, just the jewelry. We let these soak also upon request if you have sensitivities or any allergies that we need to know about. So for the most part, we don't need to super over crazy sterilize them. Okay, it's right in there. I'm gonna just leave it in there for a few moments, and while it's in there, I'm gonna get some gloves on. It's always the worst when they're at the bottom. So, gloves, check. I know that this seems like a lot of processes to just get your ears pierced, but it's no liabilities. It's all sterilized just to make sure that you are golden. And then lastly, sometimes you see people use a tattoo gun. Sometimes tattoo gun. That'd be silly. So sometimes you see people use a piercing gun, or you'll see people just use a needle. And you actually surprisingly don't want to use guns with most piercings. Yeah, it's a lot. So we use a needle like this. It's very long. Don't worry, the whole thing's not going to be going through your ear. But we put just enough to pierce right through. Give or take, it's about here. And now that your earring is set, I'm going to just put it on the table in front of you. I have a tablecloth. Yeah. Just clean every last little bit off of these, and these actually sterilize overnight. Okay. So, are you sure you want me to do this? It's not gonna hurt. It's just gonna take a couple seconds, pinch it through, and then I will put the earring right through. It'll be over before you even know it. Yeah. Okay. And then jewelry. Okay. And I'm just gonna blot it with a piece of tissue, just to make sure there's nothing. Just it wasn't bad, right? Anyway, I'm gonna continue holding this. Awesome. Okay, so it just needs to sit on there for a moment or so longer, just to ensure there's no bleeding. And since I just took my gloves off, if you would remove the tissue, oh, it looks awesome. So very pleased with it. Yeah, let me grab you a mirror real quickly. What do you think? Here, I'll hold it this way for you. Oh, awesome. I'm really happy that you like it. Cool. And, last but not least, do you mind if I take a picture of it for, my, Instagram page? Awesome. Ready? Okay. Just another. And okay, one more. Oh, this looks awesome. I'm so happy with it. So, I'm gonna give you another tissue for your way home. It's not gonna bleed too much longer, but just to clot it. And then you're gonna need to wash it every single day. And we have up front for when you go to pay up at the registers. We keep the spray you're gonna need. Yeah, it's like $10. It's really cheap, and if you don't feel like supporting a local business, you can go buy it at CVS or some drugstore. It's up to you, really. Yeah, and lastly, this is my business card. Here you are. This has my store hours. My phone number is right there. Feel free to message me on Instagram or text me, whatever you need to do, and I will be able to get in contact with you if anything happens to your piercing. Please just make sure you clean it. That's really the most important part of this whole thing. Okay. Well, you enjoy. It's nice to meet you too. I hope to see you again sometime. It'd be really cool if you came by again. Yeah, there's actually a tattoo artist that works in the building too. It's a small local shop. No, silly, I don't do tattoo work.